Guys, today I'm going to be showing you 5 reasons why this duplex could make a great rental. Number 1, area. The house we're looking at today is in a 3-star neighborhood with 2-star schools nearby. It is in downtown Rock Island, well, more in the suburbs area, and it is about 13 minutes away to Davenport. That's including traffic. So it's a pretty easy drive to get to Davenport. By bus and walk, it's 7 minutes. I mean, not 7 minutes, but like 17 minutes. So it's pretty close. So this is the top of the house, and we can see that it's in an area. It's in the corner lot right next to the 4-way right here. And there's an alleyway near here. And I think this is the garage of the house back here. Because there's no garage on the front. We'll check that out later. And it is right by a bunch of alleyways, and it does look that those are all garages. And we can go check out the front of the house. So this is the front. These photos are a bit older than these ones because there's trees. I mean, they're younger. These are taken in 2019. These are taken in 2017 or 2015. I mean, sorry about that. And so the house in 2015 looks pretty good. It looks okay. Don't see any, there's like watermarks there. Mainly want to look at the roof though. These trees make it kind of hard to do that. You can't really get a good angle on the roof. And this time, yeah, so I'm going to have to go on this side to check it out. So for the roof, it looks pretty good. It doesn't, I don't see any moss on it. I don't see any thing that looks like it's wrong with it. It's probably not brand new though, so it's probably not too old, probably around 7 or 8 years old. It's halfway through its lifetime, and we can see that they had recently cut down the 2 trees in front. That might have been the renter's choice. And we can go check out the garage and see if it is the garage, and it might be. This alleyway might be the garage of the house, and we do get to see it. And it does look like there's a gate there that leads to it, so this is probably the garage. It looks like it's 2-car with a 1-car right here. Outside there's 3 parking spaces, or it might be a 4-car if these are both for this house. So we can go check out the crime in the area. For crime, the house was not here on Trulia, but I found the general location, and it was between 16th and 19th Avenue, somewhere over here. So it's not in the best zone for crime, but it is closer to a really bad like metro area with a bunch of towns and stuff. So it's gonna have a lot of more crime than usual. Most of the crime is just theft and burglary. Well, there's only 1 burglary, and the rest is like credit card fraud and just theft. Number 2, schools. The schools in the area are fairly good. The average schools here are about 5% higher. The public schools are 5% higher quality than other schools around, or they perform better. There are some pretty low schools here, like a bunch of 2s, but there's a lot of 3s, and it gets up to some 8 ones. There is a college right here. Well, no, the college is somewhere here. I know Augusta College. And there is a bunch of schools that are nearby the area which it is in. Like we talked about earlier, the house is somewhere in this area. So the assigned schools would probably be these 3 ones. Or not this one, because this is a Catholic school. And there's a lot of schools nearby that are pretty good. There's only a few 2s. 2s are not good at all. And for Roofstock, which we checked earlier, it only shows the worst ones on it, not the best for some reason. And that is the schools. 3, population growth. As of 2019, according to this website, the population has grown by 0.311%. They call this a decline, but it is a growth. The median age is 40, poverty rate 12.5. This has been decreasing by quite a lot. And you can check the median income, which is $62,000. Average household cost is $141,000. The house we're looking at today is $84,000, and that is quite a lot lower than the median property value. The unemployed population is 183,000. Keep in note that the house we're looking at isn't in downtown Davenport. It's more off to the side here, but they're still considered the same city. So these are two different states. We can go check out what this one says say. So the population growth since 2000 on USA.com, they say that it was 3.01% over 20 years. And the population in 2014 was 101. So these two ones do not match up, but it seems to be like it is a growing population. 4. What the house looks like. So the pictures on Roofstock and Zillow are the only pictures I've been able to find of the house online. So we have 3 here. There are 3 different angles. Here's what looks to be the front. There's both doors for one of the duplex and the other. And we can check out that there's a side angle which we saw from the Google Maps pictures, and another angle of the front. And here's our face on. So these are the only 3 photos we have from Roofstock, but we can go check out Zillow, and they have a few pictures of the inside. So here's one that looks to have a chimney of some sorts, and it has a slope. This must be an upstairs bedroom because it has a roof incline. And here's one of the kitchen. It has a refrigerator and a stovetop. And I do not see a dishwasher. Here is one of the bathrooms. It looks to be that a lot of this is carpet. Yeah, most of the rooms are carpet. That's not the best for a rental because you have to constantly change that. It's preferred to have hardwood floors, but some tenants might like carpet instead. So it looks like they're all carpet floors except for in the bathroom. And these are all the photos we have of the house. Numbers and evaluation. We don't have much metrics on this house. We only have what Roofstock and a little bit what Zillow says. But we can go check out other properties to see what they're listed for that are like this. So the house is 4-bed, 2-bath, and it was built in 1914. It's over 100 years old. The gross yield for the house with this current rent that it has is 17.7, a cap rate of 8.6, a cash on cash of 12.6, and an annual return of 22.3. For the appreciation of this house, this year it lost 0.9% of its value. But for the last 20-year average, it's been around 2.6%. So for annual cash flow, it is $2,761,000 with everything, and the monthly with $230,000. So for the current and estimate market, they happen to be the same. That probably means that it's not rented out right now. In the summary, though, it does say that it is it's currently rented out. There's no HOA, so that does not take away from the monthly price. So we can go check out what Zillow has to say. They think that the rent estimate per month would be $741 a month, and that looks to be around the same of this one. Well, that's a bit higher because that's only taking into account one of the plexes. And so if that's the case, then they think that the property rent will be around $1,400. Let's see, yeah, $1,480 with their estimates of rent, and that makes the house a lot better. But these are not the numbers that we are currently given, so it should be around here. And we can go check out some other houses. So in this area that it's in, a lot of the houses are ranged from $50,000 up to $100,000 that are like this house. I filtered out a whole bunch of other ones because they're really, really big and expensive houses that do not match the type that we want to look at right now. So here's one. It's a 4-bed, 2-bath. It's another duplex, and it recently sold as of August 27th, and it sold for $70,000. It was 7% below the list, listed at $75,000, so it had to go down. And so this house is around the same. It's built around the same time too. And we can check out another one. So this house is sold for $80,000, and it sold as of June 15th, and it's 4-bed, 2-bath. So a lot of these houses are selling for around $80,000 to $1,000 that are 4-bed, 2-bath duplexes and of the same age. So they're selling around $80,000. So this price of $84,000 might be a little overpriced for the area, but we don't know until someone goes to actually do a real evaluation of the home, like a bank would do that. But from what we can see offline, this could be it's pretty close to the real value of the house. Well, not the real value, but the estimate area value. So that's what we get for the value. And for some estimate immediate cost, they don't say that there's any, but it looks like there probably is from the side stuff. And so it's on unit 1's a month-to-month, unit 2 is currently occupied. And that's about all for watching my video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell. For more videos like this, check out my website, reideepdive.com, where it has all my previous videos listed and all of the properties I've done. Check out my Twitter, reideepdive, and thank you for watching.